Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. At the beginning of this year I did a video on my language goals for 2023 and some of them were quite big goals and some of them were not so much, but I thought that what might help me and potentially could help you if you want to give this a go would be to make monthly goals. So today what I thought I'd do is I would go through the goals I have for myself for February. So my plan is to have small individual goals for each month, and then at the end of the month I will go through how well I did with the goals for that month and then also set myself some new small goals for the following month. So I didn't set myself any like small individual goals for January, so I'm going to start with February. So for February, one of the first things I want to do is understand and learn, not learn because I already have been learning, but memorise and have hiragana down for Japanese. So I've been studying it for a little bit now. I haven't put too much time into it, so I feel like I'm not really remembering everything that I'm taking in. So that is goal number one for February. So I'm going to do that by using the Drops app. If anybody's ever used it before or haven't, it's a great app to use, I think, for small bits of memorising. And then I'm also going to try and find a online resource that I find useful to use to be able to like write things down and memorise it. So that's goal number one for February for Japanese, and I guess we'll just see how that goes. For Korean, I think previously I've said that I spend way too much time focusing on grammar and not enough time on vocab, but I have been letting it slack a little bit when it comes to the Talk to Me in Korean course. So my goal for, let me just check which one it is. So my goal for February is to finish level 4 in the essential course for Talk to Me in Korean. So I haven't done level 4 for a while. I have done it previously, but I haven't done it for a while. So my plan is to re-go over the whole of level 4 and then probably get myself on track to be doing like half of the level a month, something like that. But for this month to re-go over level 4 is the plan, just so I can get on top of that. I also find it like a really structured course to go through because I haven't been focusing a lot of time on Korean recently, so I think it would be good for me to spend some time doing that course and getting back on track with it. So that is my Korean goal for February. And my final goal for February as well is for Italian. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know for Italian I'm literally just learning it on Duolingo. So I've noticed that in the last like few months I've been really slacking. I literally do one lesson on it and it takes me like 2-3 minutes, and that is literally it. I'm not spending any time on it. I'm literally doing it when the notification comes up on my phone saying you haven't done your lesson today, and then doing it for like 2 minutes and then that's it. So I don't know if you've used Duolingo before. Let me just load it up. You'll be aware of like the leagues that it puts you in. So at one point in time I was like, focuses, I was in one of these like higher leagues and I've just dropped down and dropped down, dropped down. So my goal is to use the app enough so that instead of being in the section where I'm going to go down a league, I'll actually end up going up a league. So not necessarily this week because it changes every single week, but my goal for when I look over February goals in the beginning of March is to be in the league higher than the one I'm in now. That's my goal when it comes to Italian. It's not really to learn like a specific amount because I'm just following my way through, but just to try and not just do it for a couple of minutes, because yeah, I've got really bad recently for literally just doing a couple of minutes and then stopping and not doing it anymore and thinking that's enough. And I've noticed that it's like really started to dip how much I remember and how much I'm learning. So yeah, so that's the Italian goal. I think they're like my 3 main goals that I am going to give myself for February. So it's to have hiragana down, understand it, memorise it, completely have it. For Korean, redo level 4 Talk to Me in Korean, and then I'll probably try and do like a bit of that each time, and then maybe Korean's probably the one that I'm probably going to alter the goals more so. So Japanese for the beginning is probably going to be like this, Korean might be altered a bit, and Italian I think I'm probably going to try and just like increase the league each time, but I guess we'll see how hard that's going to be. But yeah, they're my 3 goals for this month. I'd love to know if you're just setting yourself yearly goals, are you going to try and make them smaller so maybe they're easier to do, and if you have any goals for February or even like the first quarter of this year or half of this year, I would love to know. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!